Tonight we bring you another story out of Philly of a wrongfully convicted black man who's been exonerated. Arkel Garcia was sentenced to life in prison back in 2015 for the alleged murder of another man during a botched robbery. Garcia's case drew national attention because the assumed motivation for the robbery/murder was a pair of Beats headphones. Earlier this month, a judge set aside his conviction, saying Garcia's case had been compromised by the egregious actions of homicide detective Phillip Nordo, who was in charge of the investigation. The now ex-detective has a long and troubling history of fabrication and abuse, including allegations he sexually assaulted multiple witnesses and people arrested and charged in cases he worked on. With me now is Arkel Garcia's attorney, Robert Mozenter. Thanks for coming on, counselor.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Robert, talk to us about your client's case and how he ended up wrongfully convicted and imprisoned.
Well, this was a complete criminal justice failure, not only for Mr. Garcia, but for the entire criminal justice system. From the time that Mr. Garcia was taken into custody until the time he was exonerated on June the 4th, every aspect of our criminal justice failed. The defendant was convicted, Mr. Garcia was convicted wholly on a false confession that was obtained by a rogue cop, Phillip Nordo, a detective who had a history of using sex and favors to get people to testify. And in this particular case, Garcia was 19 years old. He was picked up, taken to the police station, and was put in communicado for 24 hours before Nordo questioned him. When Nordo did question him, he questioned him 2 hours before he even gave him the Miranda warnings. The confession was wholly false, and the statements in the confession, the facts in the confession did not match the evidence that was obtained either by video or by forensics. There was no other witness in this case against the defendant except this wholly false confession. The district attorney's office in this case hid evidence from the defense. They not only hid evidence, but they edited conversations that were telephone conversations between Mr. Garcia and his mother, so that the jury never really had. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm reacting to what you just said about the. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The jury never really had a complete understanding of what occurred here because evidence was not submitted. It was awful. The judge failed in this case. The trial judge failed. His eyes were closed. He looked at the evidence blindsided. He did not permit certain evidence to come in the case. No other witnesses testified in this case except for the confession. There was evidence that the detective used sexual abuse to some of the witnesses in this case to get testimony against the defendant, Mr. Garcia. And those witnesses never testified. So all they had was this false confession. I'll give you an example of how false this confession was. In the confession, it was indicated that 3 people were involved in the robbery and shooting of this unfortunate young man. The video shows there was only one person that was involved. The confession also indicated that the shooter in this case was a certain individual who was later found to have been impossible to be at that particular location at that time, since he was suffering from a gunshot wound and was unable to be even available for that. So the police knew, the district attorney knew, and the evidence indicated that confession, that alleged confession that was allegedly obtained from Garcia, was false. In the 55 years I've been practicing.
Robert.
Go ahead.
Robert, I'm still stuck on the prosecutors that tampered with the evidence. You said that they cut and manufactured some recordings. Please tell me that they've been disbarred.
Let me tell you how they did. They introduced telephone conversations from Garcia to his mother. They did not present the entire conversation. They picked and chose different parts of the conversation to use against Garcia. The defense counsel never had the availability of the entire conversation. So when when his mother testified as an alibi witness in this case, they cross-examined her on segments of her conversation, but not the entire conversation. That's just one aspect of it. They failed to turn over. Go ahead.
Phillip Nordo, the detective, he was fired by the Philadelphia Police Department 2 years after the trial, and after a grand jury found that he used his position to sexually assault multiple witnesses, which you referenced earlier. Why did it take so long after his firing for your client's conviction to be vacated?
Well, that's a good question. The case was none of the information was. I found out about Nardo through the current district attorney's office, and I filed my motion, a petition for relief, and an investigation continued. And the district attorney's office, under our present district attorney, did a marvelous job in investigating this case, and ultimately presented its evidence in court in answer to my briefs, and the defendant was exonerated. And I'll tell you another example. The case was appealed to the Superior Court after the conviction. The Superior Court said in its opinion, this is a very weak case, but we're going to affirm the conviction anyway. Also, the Superior Court did not review the admissibility of the confession at all. They didn't touch on that. So it was a failure all the way around, from the police department to the district attorney's office, to the judge who tried the case, to the Superior Court, the appellate court. It was a gross miscarriage of justice. Unfortunately, the district attorney. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. We have just a minute left, and I wanted to get this last question out. Even though your client's conviction has been vacated, he still sits in prison. Why?
Well, this is another example of what happened here. At the time he was sentenced in front of Judge Jerov to life in prison, he snapped out the courtroom. Understandably so. He was a totally innocent person who was railroaded. And a struggle ensued in the courtroom. And he was involved in a fight with the sheriffs in the courtroom. What the sheriffs subdued him and prosecuted him for aggravated assault on police or on the sheriffs. He was later entered a plea of guilty to aggravated assault on the sheriffs as a result of this incident. And Judge, I believe his name is Giovanni Campbell, sentenced the defendant to 5 to 10 years to run concurrent with his life sentence, and that was in 2015. So now that the life sentence has been vacated, he still has to face a parole hearing to determine when he can be released. He has served 7 years of this sentence, so that he's eligible for parole almost immediately. And we're working on that now.
Robert Mozenter, thank you so much for shedding some light on Arkel Garcia's case. Hope to have you back soon. Thank you.